Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is France, January 1939. The French started with 10 in their bank, and planning for a dismal future, they have decided to spend 9 on a minor factory. Now, normally a minor factory costs 8, but they're going to put this in a jungle territory, so that adds +1 to the production cost. I'm just going to go ahead and show you now, since we're talking about it. When Paris falls, and we all know it's going to, France is going to move their capital down here to Cameroon. Jungle territory. It has an IPP of 1. It has a partial rail network, which is all that's required. If there's railroad in any part of the territory, the whole territory has a rail network. It's got the advantage of having a minor port, so they can receive some limited lend-lease down here. And it's far enough away from the Germans and the Italians that they can use that as a base to build up whatever little bit they're going to be able to. And then the plan will be to trek out here and try to help the British with their Italian problems over here in the Horn, and then also here in North Africa. So that's the reason for spending their money on the factory. They thought about buying a fighter so they could spend the whole 10 and leave even less for Germany to grab from their bank when the fall comes, but decided the minor factory would be a better play. Okay, they have 1 tech roll. Haven't been able to move improved factories since they started it. It really isn't going to do them any good, even if they can advance it, but they're going to go ahead and do it just as a matter of French pride, I guess. Keep doing what they're supposed to be doing, not give in to fear. Okay, they need a 7. They missed again. Got a 2. All right. No combat naturally. Non-combat. Yeah, there is going to be a bit of non-combat. They are going to continue to scatter their fleet. This transport right down here is going to go 1, 2 over to there. You know what? I just had a thought. Yeah, I'm going to claim solitaire play privilege. The minor factory had been designated for Cameroon. We're changing that. It's going to go to Madagascar. The reason being, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see, Madagascar, right down here on its northern tip, has a major port, whereas Cameroon only has a minor. This major port will allow the French to receive unlimited lend-lease from anyone that wants to help them out. Yep. And of course that major port is also going to give any of their units that manage to make their way down here +1 to any movement they want to do. Well, anyway, I know I'm jumping ahead, but you know, sometimes you have to do some advanced planning. If you don't, you're not going to do very good. All right, let's back out a little bit here. Let's back out some more. Yeah, they're going to scatter these fleets. Okay, this submarine is going to go 1, 2 into the Red Sea down here to head for Madagascar. Let's see, I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. I'm going to check their destroyer movement real quick. Yeah, destroyers are one of the non-capital ships. Move 3, yes. Well, I can't say that because fleet carriers move 3. Anyway, yeah, destroyers move 3. So this destroyer is also 1, 2, 3 to the Gulf of Aden. These 2 submarines, because of the major shipyard right there, can also move 3. They're going to go a different route. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 down to there. This transport, yeah, this transport is going to take this infantry. Well, he can't take the motorized with another guy. He's going to save this infantry and this mountain infantry. Give them something else to start with when they have to start over, maybe, possibly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Also into the Red Sea. Probably should have done this before now, but, you know, they didn't want to look weak in front of the Germans. And doing so before now also would have let the Germans adjust their battle plans. This heavy cruiser is also going to go 1, 2, 3 into the Red Sea. The torpedo boat destroyer is going to be left behind by itself to guard the French coast. Okay, and then here in the Bay of Biscay, we have 2 destroyers. Which also have the movement bonus of major shipyard. So they're going to go, turn this a little bit. I can, yeah, I think that'll work. They are going to go 1, 2, 3 up here into the North Sea to join the British home fleet. This battleship is going to head for the same locale. This submarine is going to go 1, 2, 3 and head for the South Atlantic as well. All right, it looks like that's it. Yep, the French see the writing on the wall and have scattered. So, place units, or in this case, place unit. The minor factory goes down there to Madagascar. Come over here and collect income. France is at 10. They had 1 franc left over, so they're going to be most likely leaving 11 behind for the Germans to take from them on the next round. That'll do it. This is the Ozark Outpost. Over and out.